What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we're starting today on my iPhone because I was supposed to start on my camera, but I forgot my SD card, of course. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, and the reason I say that is because it's not going to have the normal camera angle. It's going to be this. So yeah, I'm going to put a GoPro on my head, and we're going to drive the 240 around a bit. And I'm just gonna, oh my god, this looks hilarious. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive around. I'm gonna sort of like talk about what my plans are over winter with the 240. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out from there. So yeah, I'm gonna go over a little bit later in the parking lot and then figure out this GoPro and then get her going. So yeah, we'll cut to that. All right, hi, we're here. So it looks like it's working. I have my phone right here, a little camera reception for you. There you go. Okay, so my microphone, I can't get it to show. There we go. I have a microphone set up. Don't know how it's gonna sound. It is currently tied to my hoodie because I lost the clip for it. But you know what? We're just gonna try our best and see how she goes. So I'm just gonna, put my phone away. My other GoPro battery is currently charging. I just bought this head strap from Best Buy because, well, I didn't have one. But yeah, it looks like it's about to start raining. So let's start driving and talking. Hopefully you can hear me over the car before it starts to rain. So I'm fully expecting to get like a lot of weird looks while driving around like this, but that's okay. Oh, right there. I was literally just driving over to show you. Right there. I hope you can see it. It might be too far. That is one of the brand new NSXs. Wow. That thing is nice. I want to go race it. Just kidding. So, I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't have like a set objective of where we're gonna go today. We're gonna drive around and get a lot of weird looks because I have a camera on my head. Like I said, I hope you guys can hear me over the car. It's gonna be really, really difficult because my car is extremely loud, but we will find out officially. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll find out officially once I get this into editing. So yeah, a little bit different today. Now, what I want you guys to do is, if you like this style of video where maybe I'm driving my car or maybe I'm driving another different car sort of thing, if you like that style of video, let me know, and then I can like continue doing these because these are actually really nice. And I figure if I'm making a video about like driving a car, it would be cool to have like a first person view of it, and like I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear the cars and stuff, but I just think it could be a lot of fun, hopefully it doesn't start raining on us here. Okay, so first topic of the day is gonna be what is going on with the 240. Why hasn't it been in a lot of videos? Well, this time it's not because the clutch is broken. The clutch is actually doing fantastic since we put it in. I really, really like how this clutch feels and how it felt before, and this one actually feels maybe a little bit better. I don't know why. And the funny thing is, okay, so the first clutch, obviously I just rebuilt my motor, and then I put the clutch in at the same time, so I was doing a motor break-in and a clutch break-in at the same time. So realistically, they're like the same process. You want to drive easy, you don't want to give it a lot of corn, you just want like a little baby sweet corn. If you haven't figured out, corn means power. Like, don't put all your power to it. So I don't know, it's just like, this clutch I did a hard break in on. I literally put it in and then was doing highway pulls and stuff and just enjoying the car and just completely ignored the fact that it was a brand new clutch, because I figured the first clutch I put in, I broke it literally by doing the proper setup, and it still broke. So it was kind of like, why bother doing that again if it's just gonna break, you know? So I kind of just figured I would send it, and it's worked out so far. It feels really good. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. I think we got a little bit of construction going on. Okay. I think I'm gonna get through this, and then I'll start recording again, because I don't want to waste my battery and stuff, because there's no point in recording traffic. So let me get through this, and then we'll pick up on what's going on with the 240. So yeah, we are officially out of the traffic, which is nice. So we're just gonna drive easy. Anyways, okay, clutch, like I said, it's mint. The rest of the 240, not necessarily doing as good, unfortunately. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a rattle coming from my exhaust out the, out of the back of the car. And it's not necessarily the nicest rattle. It's not nice to listen to. Oh, it's not fun to listen to. It makes it sound like my car is broken as hell to everybody else on the road. So that is going to have to be an issue. We're going to scrape here. Oh, we didn't. That is going to have to be an issue that we address before winter's over. We might be able to boogie a little bit here, while obviously maintaining the speed limit. But yeah, the exhaust rattle is driving me absolutely up the wall. It is not the most fun sounding thing. Another issue, my turbo manifold, I just found out yesterday, has 2 cracks in it. Yeah, 2 cracks, so 2 exhaust leaks. You can really hear it on cold starts. Maybe I'll throw a clip in.
Nope.
But yeah, it's not a very nice sound for sure. It literally cracked right where the actual like part of the manifold that you bolt on in the runners, right at the base there. 3rd and 4th cylinder both have like decent sized cracks. Okay, hold on. We might do a little pull here. We'll see. I think I can do one, as long as no one comes from that right turn lane. Okay, you ready? Okay, we lost traction in 1st and 2nd. That was fun. Also, you can see my steering wheel while I'm on the brakes. It's not very good. It vibrates, so I have a warped rotor, but that's okay, because I have another video I want to make before, or like maybe I'll throw a day permit on the 240. Oh, I completely forgot to say why this video is called Saying Goodbye to the 240. I'm selling it. Yeah, I'm totally kidding. That is a joke. No, honestly, it's just my insurance runs out on Saturday of this week, and it's just, there's no point in reinsuring it. We don't have good weather. I'm losing traction in the dry in 2nd. I can't really do like fun pulls, and like we get a lot of salt on the roads here in our winters, which isn't ideal, obviously, because that just means any rust on my car is going to get worse. The underbody is going to get a lot worse. And honestly, the 240 needs quite a bit of work to get it to the point where I want to actually drive it every single day and everything. And it sucks that that's the case, but it is. So, with that being said, the 240 is coming off the road on Saturday. You're going to see a lot of work getting done after I do that. We'll have a lot of content to do, because there's quite a few things I need to do. First things first, I'm going to probably remove the whole exhaust system, because I plan... Oh, pops. I plan on getting a new exhaust before next season. So yeah, everything from the manifold to the muffler is coming off. I'm probably just gonna see what's rattling back there. It might honestly just be a loose bolt. I think it might be the ooh, McLaren, don't know what it is, but it's nice. Sorry, I have ADHD, I swear to God. It could just be a loose bolt and a washer rattling around at the rear of the car, but I don't know. The guy on the bike was looking at my car. So yeah, it could be as simple as that, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna take it off. If it's okay, if it was just a loose bolt, I'm probably just gonna sell this exhaust. It's not a bad sounding exhaust. I actually really like it, but it's creating too much back pressure, which is costing me power. And the goal of this car is to make 400 for now. And then, I don't know, it's just like from there, I don't know where I'm gonna go. But I want the car to look good too. I've focused on power for the last 2 years. So I want to finish that, the current setup. I want to get this, sorry, I'm losing my words because I'm trying to focus on driving, but I'm also trying to talk. Basically, I want to get the car to where I thought it would be at, which was 400 horsepower. There is a lot more work, unfortunately, that needs to be done before that can happen. So I want to finish that up this winter and then have it really good for next season, and then over the summer next year, springtime or fall or winter, just sometime in the next year, I want to get the 240 looking good, which means some rust repair, because unfortunately I do have some car cancer, aka rust. It sucks, but it's just the fact. It's a 1991, so obviously it's gonna have a little bit of rust. Now I do want to fix that. I want to fix some dents and stuff that I have on the car, and I also want to paint the car. But it's just, I would rather try and do a lot of the work myself. Painting the car, I'm not gonna, but I want to do most of the body work myself. Try and get that all done up nice and well, and then send it off to my buddies who paint cars. They are planning on getting shop for next year, so that means they will have a lot of space and they can take the time with the car. They're very, very good at what they do, so that kind of makes me excited for that. So yeah, I think that's kind of the plan over the next year or so. That guy just randomly got out of his car. But yeah, so that's kind of like why it hasn't really been in videos, because it's just, this is stuff that I can't do while it's on the car. And honestly, I've just been enjoying driving the car so much in the last couple weeks that that's honestly like why videos have been late, and why videos haven't necessarily been going up on the days that they're supposed to be. Like Tuesday, I literally spent the whole weekend just ripping the car around. And then, of course, afterwards is when I got the idea to record like this, which I could have been doing the whole time and enjoying and getting footage. And, you know, big brain over here, didn't realize I could do that till now. So yeah, I love driving this car. So yeah, as much as the pain this car has been, I've just wanted to drive it so much because I didn't drive it for about 1.5 years when I was first doing the motor. So it just didn't make sense to keep doing stuff that would take it off the road for more than a couple days at a time. Like this exhaust manifold and everything, I'd have to take the manifold off. I'd have to take the turbo off the manifold. I'd have to then take it to Spectrum Motorsports, Chris Scremin, who did my turbo lines and stuff. He's great. I would have to take it to him when he has time. He would have to weld up the runners, and then I have to get a new exhaust gasket, manifold gasket. Then I would need to get new locking tabs for the turbo nut so that the turbo doesn't fall off. And there would just be so much that I have to do. It would probably take a week or two, and I'm literally, my insurance is out in 4 days, like I said. 2 days, it's Thursday right now, this video goes up tomorrow. So my insurance runs out in 2 days, which I just didn't want to risk not driving this car. I spent so long building it that I haven't had time to enjoy it. And as much as this car has its issues, it's still very drivable. It's still very fun to drive. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of ranting, but yeah, I've missed this car a whole lot. This car's usually insured year-round and usually gets driven through the winter, and then it kind of just dawned on me, why should I ruin a perfectly good car when I can go pick up a $500 beater and just rip that through winter and not care about it and just whatever, you know? Plans-wise, I think, now, I'm not 100% sure because I need to find one, I need to do all the work, but I think it would be really worth it. This car doesn't have HICUS anymore. Well, at least it doesn't have the HICUS pump. But what it does have is the rear steering rack, all the HICUS lines that run through the car, everything like that. It has all of that, so it's just extra weight on the car that I don't need and don't want. So I figure, what better way to do that than switch out, it's the rear subframe that gets switched out. It's a non-HICUS rear subframe. It is a ton lighter, supposedly, according to Damien. He's already done it. But the other benefit to this is that I can also do polyurethane subframe bushings, which will tighten up the rear end of the car, which will give me better launches, better acceleration, all that. I want it to be able to go around a track nice and sideways and pick up speed and all that. So yeah, those are the two like big plans. There is also possibly going to E85 and getting more power, but we'll see about that. I don't know, that's not necessarily something I need to do this winter. I'm thinking more, okay, I'm right there, buds, thanks. So E85 is a decently easy thing to do even when the car's on the road, because all I really have to do is change to different injectors and then do a fuel pump, do fuel lines. Fuel lines will be a bit of a pain. I don't know if I have to drop the tank, so that'll kind of be the deciding factor. I can always do fuel lines and then do other stuff later. Okay, hold on. We're getting on the highway, so I'm going to try and, you know, just catch up to traffic a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, well that didn't really work out, but that's okay. But, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's just a big guessing game, you know? There's lots of stuff I want to do with the 240, but at the same time I also just want to enjoy it. So it's pretty fun. I thought that was a Tesla for a sec, but it's not. Huh. Popo! 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 Oh, PT Cruiser got pulled over. Hopefully he doesn't hear me and come after me. How's our camera battery looking? Oh, we're almost dead. My other battery's not fully charged yet. Well, this might cut out. Maybe I should pull over and change the battery. I would love to have your opinions on stuff, because you guys are car people. You guys know good stuff to do. Like, should I do underglow? That could be kind of fun. Should I don't know. Should I make a like flame tune so when I'm on decel, and I have pops already, but should I make it shoot flames? Do I set up my two-step soon? Is that a speed? I can't tell. Another thing to note is that I also really want to change the wheels on this car. These are just very crappy, beat up, very poorly painted XXRs. Yep, that's right. I said it. I have XXRs. And it just doesn't really do it for me. The fitment's pretty nice in the rear, so I'll probably stick around that. Maybe, I think these are like 9 3/4, so I might do like a 10 in the rear so I can still grip up. But in the front, they're like 8.5 or 8 1/4. and they're not wide enough. I would like a bit more width. Even just a 9 or a 9.5 would be nice. So yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I'm gonna do a little pull here. I don't see any cops or anything. Might have to wait a sec. Actually, you know what? Even better idea. This lane ends in a few, so I'm just gonna third gear pin. Now I don't want to cut this guy off. I hope you guys have been able to see this whole time. I haven't really been like looking to see. I kind of like this video. It's kind of fun. It's a little different for sure, but it's fun. I like it. Okay, some sound clips. Oh, this is a nice little road. Whee! I'm gonna drop the window for a bit. It'll be hard to hear me and it might be a little bit windy, but I want you guys to hear the pops that this car has. It's very, very fun. Okay, it's not gonna do it now, of course. Can you hear him? I have no idea. And the flutter. Anyways, guys, I have kind of run out of things to talk about, and there's not a whole lot more going on. So I'm gonna do one last pull along here really quick. No guys who wouldn't like this. Nice second gear pull to end the video. So yeah, as per usual, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new here, go check out some other videos and then maybe consider subscribing if you like them. Or just subscribe right now. That would be completely okay too. But we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Between the jars and bottle jars, just